You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Oh, it does. Just hit R and you start recording. Yo, welcome back to Coolin' Out.
It's Kev.
And it's Rel. Another week. Another one in the books, guys.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's been a long week already. It's only Tuesday.
Who you telling?
Niggas is trying to kill me.
Yeah, man. I hear you.
Whew. You want to just jump right into it? We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Not really a lot. It's mostly like we can just expand upon a lot of topics. You want to start with Bron, Zeke?
Yeah, all up to you, man.
Let me start with
You
Bron,
steer the
because
ship.
that one's really hitting me hard.
Okay, let me hear you.
Nigga, I think LeBron might be going through something internally.
Oh, you talking about what, Taco
We'll
Tuesday?
start with Taco Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Because that other thing, that's more extra. That's people's opinions of him.
Okay.
We'll get to that too. But this Taco Tuesday nonsense, it gotta stop.
Well,
The first Tuesday, I was like, all right, cool, he having fun.
Yeah.
Second one, he brought AD through. I'm like, all right, that's why he got AD at the crib. He's trying to show off. This last one, when he goes on this like little serenade for his tacos, I'm like,
yeah, dad. That's what corny dads do.
like his son 14, he been a dad. He been a dad.
His children growing up. He doesn't want to spend quality time.
I'm like, yo, Bron, don't stop this shit. If he do another one next Tuesday,
I don't expect. I think that's just a regular thing, at least till the season.
you think he gonna do this every Tuesday?
I don't see why wouldn't he? It's summer vacation for everybody.
God, Bron.
Why wouldn't he?
He looked thirsty. He look like he reaching.
Yeah.
He like he reaching for like some. I hate to say this about him because I love him, but he just look like he reaching
For attention?
for attention.
Huh.
Like Taco Tuesday, all right, cool. The first time I was like, all right, cool. You trying to make this a weekly thing? And how many times your family eating tacos? That sound unhealthy. Y'all eating tacos every Tuesday? But the last taco he just put up on IG, it did look really healthy and like it had no meat in it.
You don't know.
But the carbs, beloved.
He's a professional athlete.
What that mean? He know what he
Imagine
doing.
how much he burning, yeah.
He know what he doing.
You know what he doing.
All right.
He spent millions on his body.
What's your thoughts on it though? You don't care that these Taco Tuesday posts keep going up?
Nah, I don't watch him.
Oh, all right. You one of those.
I don't watch him, no.
You one of those.
I'm aware of them, but nah, I don't
things
watch
that
them.
things that don't concern me. I just stay away from
Yeah.
them.
I don't care, no.
I like to go to my Explore page every now and then and not be bombarded with taco shit though. Like
Just stay up on Tuesdays.
Like on my Explore page, I'm like,
You know
I saw it today. Today's Wednesday.
Oh. It's Bron, though. It's going to stay popular.
I ain't like the rest of y'all. I don't got like all these like the thotty pics and shit in my Explore page. So it's like all basketball and stuff. So like whatever's popping in basketball just stays at the top.
Yeah.
And it's Bron.
What would be popping in basketball right now? Of course it's going to be Bron.
Nah, some Baller's Life, some high school recruits.
Oh, God. Anything Bron do gets reported.
Have you don't support the youth?
Of course. Live your dreams. Live your dreams.
Said,
Accomplish
oh,
your
God.
dreams.
You said, "Oh God." Yeah, man. But that's with the Bron thing. But then the other side of it, where I think people are reaching now, where they're saying that he's searching.
This
for,
I saw as wild.
Searching for attention is So his son Bronny Jr. had a AAU game, and LeBron joined the layup line. And he was showing off a little. He had some bounce on him though.
He definitely did.
Saw the head up by the rim.
Yeah,
again?
I did.
I said, oh. But anyway, so Bron starts, his own little personal dunk contest in a layup line. And a lot of these buffoons on TV, like Jason Whitlock, are talking about he needs to sit his ass down and how he's reaching for attention essentially, and like he's stealing his son's shine, and that he's trying to basically overpower his son, and like it's his son's a moment to shine. What do you think?
If everything he does is reported on, whether it's public or not, I just don't. He is just attention. He is just a magnet, regardless of whatever he does.
Yeah.
So I don't really. It's hard to really talk about the reporting on him because people reach now. It's the off season. You don't even have. Why are you even? People are talking about topics of him dunking in a layup line, and because he's LeBron. So it's like he's reaching, but then you're giving him the attention I just don't get.
Yeah.
But to the point, yeah, he grew up without a dad. Mm-hmm. He wants to, he's like clearly, emphatically in his son's life, and maybe part of him just wants to support his son to the fullest. I mean, how are you going to tell somebody how to act with their kids?
I don't know.
And then, sorry, not to cut you off, and then I'm reading like statements of the actual kids, like Bronny's teammates, and how impacted they are and how much they love it. It's just like, if they love it, it's like,
bro, if you're 14 years old,
and the biggest star, arguably the greatest person to ever pick up a basketball,
especially in their generation.
Yeah.
13, you grew up on LeBron.
Damn. Speak on
like
it.
That's what you know. You grew up on LeBron, 13, 14.
Damn.
And his son plays
What's
on
that?
your...
So go ahead. 2006? Yeah.
Yeah. You grew up on LeBron.
He was a youth when he was running through Durant and Sorry, continue.
No, facts though. And his son plays on your AAU team, and he's like, yo, I'm going to join the layup line with you guys. And he's just showing off, doing some dunks. Quite athletic. Oh, I was so happy when I saw
was too.
Remember last year, the first game, he did the tomahawk, and they did it side by side with the with the tomahawk that he did back in like 03 or some shit. And I was like, why y'all do that to him?
They tripping over themselves to report his demise.
His chin was on the rim. The next, his arm was like barely rim grazing over the rim.
I mean, let's not forget he got blocked by Hazonia.
Nah, we're not doing that, Kev. We ain't doing that.
No lift.
Nah.
No, I'm just reporting it.
But that was after the
groin.
The groin injury.
I'm just saying
that
the difference
that
in
dunk
lift
was first game of the season, remember? And because he did 2 tomahawks in a row, and they did the side by side, and I was like, damn, he ain't got no lift.
Hey.
But what I just saw, I saw at like 34-year-old Bron, his head was at the rim. Like, those are some, like, aggressive dunks. Like, he wanted to prove something.
6 months of no basketball can do it to you.
Yeah, he looked refreshed.
We all need to sit down sometime.
And he got AD with him. But, yeah, I just feel like we criticize black men in general just for not being in their kids' lives. And then you got someone who now is, like, super in his kids' lives, and now you're complaining about him stealing the shine from his son, or essentially putting your feelings on his son, like what you think his son should feel like.
That's another thing.
Like,
they be LeBron haters, and they just dying looking for something to try.
If I was his son, if I was Bronny, I'd be like, oh, Dad, sit down. Like, I'm trying, it's my time to shine. Like, maybe his son appreciates the fact that his father, who's a very busy man, extremely busy man, who's in the middle of shooting a movie where he's on a set 14 hours a day, took a break to come watch his son at an AAU game, and not just sit in the back, but actually interact with his son's teammates, get in the layup line, entertain everyone. Like, maybe his son, looks at it that way. Like, we don't know. But for some of the things I'm seeing on like TV and social media where people are just bashing him, it's like, this is it's like uncalled for. It's unnecessary.
Ain't cool to be in your kids' life.
Apparently not.
What's wrong with you? That ain't the way.
We got feedback into the stereotypes.
Team deadbeat. That's how you got to give it up.
So you gonna be coming to my son's game?
I call him on the weekend. Every other week life.
Nah, you'll end up like Shaq's real father. Upset as fuck. Step Pop's getting a new house, new car.
Well, you listen to Whitlock and them. He doing it the right way.
He played the lottery. He lost. But.
Nah, that's how he should have done it.
Don't show up until the end. Then apologize. I hope he forgive you.
Bron gotta just leave in the middle of the night. Just pack up and go.
I left you this nice house. Yeah, but I don't understand it, man. It's like,
I didn't get that. That just felt weird to me. How you gonna tell him, man? I don't care how over the top excited you think. Like, if it's not bothering the kids, or his son, like you said,
it's a layup line. I'm sure. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm sure it intimidated whatever team they were playing against. I'm sure it intimidated the hell out of them though. Like, Bron ain't doing this for you. He doing this for his son's team.
Hey, man.
Such is life. Can't please them all.
Yeah, it's just weird to me.
So much on this Ezekiel Elliott topic.
Go.
I just start with Zeke in general. So Zeke is holding out Dallas Cowboys. They're at training camp now in California, which is where they always train, which is very weird. Not weird. Everyone want to be in California.
Yeah.
But he's in.
Damn, they bumping in all these NBA players.
With the C.
Cancun.
Nah, he ain't in Cancun.
Cabo.
That's how you know I can't afford it. He in Cabo. I'm like, what's that place with the sea? He's in Cabo. Supposedly just training out there, but he's holding out from the team until he gets a new contract. He got 2 years left on that contract.
He out there training?
That's what they said.
All right.
That's what reports say.
All right.
There's no video footage, though.
All right.
Yeah, he out there just training.
We'll take him at his word.
Probably doing the sex Olympics, but he training. But he got 2 years left on his contract. Then they can still franchise tag him for 2 more years.
Which would probably going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Just squeeze all the life out of him, out of his NFL running back career. And he'll just be done. You think they come to terms on some kind of contract before then? Before the season starts, actually?
I don't know. Right now it's feeling, before I did, but then today they picked up a running back. And then you just informed me that that's the second running back on the team. So I think Jerry's making it pretty clear that we got to stop this nonsense.
They drafted a running back in the 4th round also.
And it's just, I don't think, I would say no, they don't. Because it seems like this has been a play. Zeke and his people, it's a play they've been setting up for a while. And I think they dug in now. And the only way they can hope to gain leverage is they got to pray that the team loses. Because it's bad. I don't know if I get why he's doing it. I go back and forth on who has the most leverage. I would say right now it's the team because they haven't played.
Team always has the leverage unless. And
it depends. I keep reading how much, Jerry's he really wants the Super Bowl badly. So
yeah,
the best case scenario for Zeke again is the team gets off to a terrible start and they balk and they pay him. But when I read into it, it's the what's this dude's name? The running back on the Rams.
Todd Gurley.
Because the Rams went so crazy.
They went nuts.
And went crazy and messed up
the running back market.
Yeah, which I get, but how much better is Zeke than Gurley?
He wasn't.
He wasn't, right?
He wasn't. Well, now he is because Gurley got arthritic knees. So that's another.
So
thing
glad
too.
you got your bag, man.
It didn't turn out in the best interest of the team because now the Rams. I mean, the Rams. First of all, they didn't even extend him. They tore up his contract.
Yeah,
he had 2 years left, and they just trashed it and gave him a brand new 4-year. I think he got $57 million.
Wasn't it 60 or 40 something guaranteed?
Something like that. Yeah, it was 60 and then 47 guaranteed. Something like that. 45, 47 guaranteed.
God bless you.
Something stupid.
That ain't coming again.
And then even Le'Veon Bell, he only got $31 million guaranteed.
Yeah, and his overall was 50.
Yeah. And so they were Todd Gurley got a very unprecedented contract, trying to reset the running back market. Yeah. But look at how that turned out. Running backs take way too much wear and tear. Every single play that a running back is on the field, they're getting contact.
Yeah.
Either you're rushing the ball or you're blocking for the quarterback. Some way, somehow, someone's touching you and running into you every single play you're on the field. So, that's why their shelf life is so short. And teams know that. And the fact that the CBA allows them to, I think players, it's actually better for running backs if you get drafted in the 2nd round than in the 1st round. Because if you get drafted in the 1st round, then they're able to have that 5th-year team option on you. And then they still have the 2 franchise tags after that. If you get drafted in the 2nd round, you get the 4-year contract, but they don't have the team option. So you actually save a year by not getting drafted in the 1st round, essentially.
The franchise tag is how much percentage? How? I forget how that's determined.
I'm not sure of the. I don't know how exactly how it's determined, but it's more than what he's getting paid now. It'll be 12 mil, 14 mil,
and that's all guaranteed money.
I'm not sure about that. I think
that I would have to look into. Yeah. I get why he's doing it, but then you got to know that this whole thing, you're negotiating for a number that was thrown out of nobody knew the Rams were gonna do this. I know you think you're better than him, but then now you just there. I feel there's definitely a number that they could get to.
Yeah.
But now, in hindsight of Gurley, probably he's not gonna accept it.
No, one step back. Even if the franchise tag is guaranteed, it's only for that 1 year. where people want long-term commitments and security. But now back to the Todd Gurley thing. He wants to be paid at least as much as Todd Gurley. What you gonna do? Pay him like Le'Veon? Like,
yeah, and then how does that work with the rest of the cap with the other players that are Dak? They just paid DeMarcus Lawrence last year. Amari Cooper wants to be paid like a top wide receiver. He drunk. Like, how is this gonna reflect on them? How they feel?
And then they also got some young players on defense that's coming up. Jalen Smith, 2 more years. I think Leighton Van Dash is gonna be up for a contract. They got a lot of if I'm not gonna lie, I hate the Cowboys, but if they are able somehow to keep this team together, eventually they are gonna be like, they might be a threat next season if they get all these people back.
You think they get all these people back?
Nah, because football has a hard salary cap. So it depends if Dak, my understanding, Dak isn't gonna like give up anything. Like, he wants $30 million.
He might not have to.
Yeah,
Zeke might have just cleared the way.
I know.
He might even get more.
But the only way I think that they get everyone back is if like Dak says, I don't want 30, I'll take 27.
It would have to start with him.
Or 25. Yeah,
he's the worst out the 3.
But realistically, as the quarterback,
he plays the most important position.
He has the longest career life. Like,
yeah, that's nuts. Because I'd say he's easily the worst out the 3.
Easily.
Right? Yes, but
easily, but he's the quarterback, and the quarterback is the most important position on the field. So,
and apparently they revamped the offense and stuff. They're gonna turn him loose.
That's what they said.
Zeke better. I'm reading about throwing deep balls. Look, if he start connecting on deep balls, Zeke, get the first flight home. Get Mr. Jones on the phone.
But someone's gonna pick up Zeke though. I just don't. I mean, like, if the Cowboys cut him, or I'm reading some reports that they're looking into trading him and all that stuff. If they do that, someone's gonna want him. He's still young. He's only 24, 25.
Yeah, Which
he might even be 23. Oh, no, he ain't that damn young. He's like 24, I think 25. He's somewhere around that range. He's already been in the NFL. This would be his 4th season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would be his 4th season because he has 2 more years left on that.
His trade value right now is just pretty nuts.
Yeah, someone needs a running back.
I mean, I think about it if I'm the team.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who would need. Well, we don't need him. The Giants don't need him.
I mean, if you're going to waste, if it's just about money, go ahead.
Nah, we got Saquon.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We got him. We got him on that rookie deal. We need some wide receivers.
He might not make it to the.
We need some wide receivers.
They gonna run him into the ground.
Oh yeah, Saquon. Yeah.
I'm afraid for him this season.
He got a good 8 seasons in the NFL.
What after this one? This one gonna feel like 2.
Fucking with the Giants. Nah, he young. He's still spry.
Hey, man.
Get to that 4th season, he gonna be trying to get up out of the bed.
Chase them records, man. Motivate yourself. Play for something.
But the issue is now the way running backs are used is just you could literally find a running back in the 4th round.
That's the thing.
And like, because everyone plays in space, spread the defense out, pass the ball to your running back, let him just run all crazy. Like, you could literally, like, you got people like, what's that kid's name for Chicago? The very small runner, Tariq Cohen. Like, he's like 5'9", like 170, and he was like lighting the league up last year. It just doesn't matter anymore because everyone's spread out. You got a lot of one-on-one with defenders, so you don't really need like that one bell cow back. Like most teams have multiple running backs, like running back. What they call that when you have multiple
running back by committee?
By committee, thank you. Yes, running back by committee. That's why Melvin Gordon ain't gonna get paid.
Yeah,
I don't know who he think he is.
Young Rivers already out like, hey, basically.
Yo, Phillip Rivers.
Hey, man,
just sold him down the river.
If it don't work, it don't work. We good. We want him here, but
that's basically what he said. We want him here, but I mean, if he ain't here, we got Austin, we got this guy.
That's from the voice. That's the voice of management right there speaking.
Bro, whenever the quarterback speaks, that's straight from the owner's mouth. From the owner's mouth to his ears, out to the media.
Phil got on the horn, trying to get the temperature.
If they ask you this, you say this.
Okay.
Yo, but
I ain't got time for this nonsense.
Nah,
gotta worry about these kids,
bro. How many kids? 7 to 8, right?
Yeah.
Nuts.
He going diamond soon. God bless him, yo. Whew. God bless
even if I had that kind of money,
that's the thing. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't.
I don't have the bandwidth.
I don't. I'm gonna need a nanny on standby.
Bro, they probably got about 2-3 daddies.
That's the thing.
That's still, but what happened with those kids? You're not gonna spend no time with them.
I'm forgetting names.
You. That's too many goddamn kids. But to each his own.
But to come back to it, Gurley, he should wake up every day and just thank the good Lord.
Oh, he's straight.
He got blessed with a good organization.
Yeah, who loves him.
Love him.
Because he...
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him. Because the way they treating him, and I get why. And if I'm running that organization, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It's just logical. I get it.
I mean, it makes sense, especially for like running backs, because for the most part, running backs, you're only gonna get one big contract. So you gotta try to get as much as you can while you can.
Yeah, I can't wait till however this plays out, and then somebody writes that definitive article where I could just see numbers. Like, what is the offers for the 3 players? What did they want? How much did he want? Yeah. It's hard to really gauge. Well, we know what they were going to offer him, and then how that compares to, well, not Gurley, but then the average running back, and then the higher tier. And who's the second most paid? Damn, I should have looked up running back salaries, to be honest. Because after Gurley, he shouldn't even be counted because his numbers are just so out of this world. It's probably Le'Veon.
I would think so.
Like, those two shouldn't even... I don't know.
Let's see. This website don't look reliable. But it's Todd Gurley. Yeah, Le'Veon. David Johnson.
How much is David Johnson making?
His average salary per year is $13 million. But all this shit ain't guaranteed. Like,
how much are Le'Veon's and Gurley?
Gurley's total contract is $57.5. 45 was guaranteed. Sheesh. Yeah. Le'Veon Bell had 52.5 with 35 guaranteed.
For how many years on these?
This is insane. 2023. So 3 years for Le'Veon, and then 4 years for Gurley. David Johnson, $39 million. So 32 of it was guaranteed. Yeah, and Devontae Freeman had $41.25 million with 22 of it guaranteed.
I do wonder how Zeke's teammates.
Damn, where's Ezekiel Elliott at? Sorry, because Saquon Barkley got a $31 million contract with. Oh, okay, I see now.
How much guaranteed?
Only 7, like 8. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh no, I'm tripping. He got a $31 million contract with $31 million guaranteed.
Who?
Saquon.
What?
Yeah, he getting paid more than Zeke, but he also because he came after Zeke. You know, it depends on
they gonna make him earn all $31 million.
We
might earn it all this year.
He ain't got no offensive line, no wide receivers.
Another handoff, Eli.
He gonna be in the back shaking. When they call that HB dive, he gonna be like, shit.
We don't have pass plays no more.
He said another handoff.
Wait, so how much is Zeke making now? He got $20 million already, or that was the life of his contract?
The life of his contract total value is $25 million essentially, and $25 million guaranteed. His average per year is $6.2 million. But the way like NFL contracts work, like you get that. Say your contract's like $25 million, especially your rookie deal. Mm-hmm. He probably got 17 of that up front. Like they give you like the huge signing bonus up front, 17 mil, and then like your yearly salary after that is like 1.5, 2.5, 3.5.
Damn, I even mentioned all his off the court stuff.
Off the field?
Off the field.
Who?
Zeke's.
Oh, his incidents.
I
thought you were talking about endorsements. I was like, I ain't seen him with nothing.
Oh yeah. No,
I was like, Zeke got endorsements like that?
This is nothing positive. No.
Okay, I was like, damn, man, he got a lot.
Damn, yo, his leverage is really. He got to pray the team sucks.
He got a lot. He had that incident in Vegas. Like,
is that the one where he pushed over the guard?
He tapped in the guard. guard wanted that bread.
Is that why he's being sued?
He did. Nah. So he got sued.
Yeah, this was news to me.
He got. Well, I don't know when the lawsuit was actually filed, but TMZ reported today that.
So it's as close to the situation.
Hey. So Zeke was in an accident in 2017. Right before the divisional playoff game against the Packers, on his way to the stadium, and I think he caused $33,000 worth of damage, severe damage. Like he ran through a red light and crashed into a car, and the guy who was in the accident, like the other car, supposedly like he's claiming that the Dallas Cowboys conspired with the Frisco, Texas Police Department to cover up the accident and make it seem like it was way less severe than what it actually was, in order to enable Ezekiel Elliott to still play in the playoff game. Because if the NFL knew how severe the accident was, then they would have placed Ezekiel Elliott in concussion protocol, and thus he would not have been allowed to play in the game for the playoffs.
I haven't even read this, and I fully believe it.
Right?
I fully believe it.
I had to slow down a little and get it all out. But that's exactly what the lawsuit states. Yes.
That's nuts how that comes out today.
But so the reason why he's coming out is because supposedly the Cowboys were supposed to compensate him.
Send him that wire transfer never came through.
Exactly. And he said he never heard from anyone. So now it's just prime time right before the season start. Bombshell. Yeah. When I came across my screen, I was like, this sounds like this happened.
Yeah, damn. Wow.
And then they got a tweet from Zeke right after the accident.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in worse accidents. That's what he said. So I hope like no actual like photos of damage or anything like that come to light surface. That's gonna be nuts for the NFL. All this player safety shit, and you got the team conspiring with the police department.
Oh my God! Word.
If Zeke's not on the field, they lose. I mean, they lost anyway, but
damn,
yeah. So
yeah, that's when Jerry talked to Steven in the pool.
Yo, that's a fact, and it's
Tell
like
your guy to handle that.
But so I'm like, all right, Zeke, now
make sure
you don't want to push Jerry too far, because I'm sure there's other incidences that we don't know about that Jerry probably had swept underneath the rug.
I'm taking that from you. How much you want on the deal?
He pull a curtain back and expose you to the world.
Damn. I wonder if they had that one convo yet. Maybe they've been talking through representatives. Imagine when Jerry get on the horn. Ezekiel.
Yeah. It's week 4 of the preseason.
Wherever you at, sit down.
Yeah. I got a bombshell for you.
Damn. If you have that combo, if you have to remember when blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And how much I had to spend and do. Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that position.
I'm going to ask you once.
So you want me to send the plane for you?
So this is what I'll do for you.
How fast can you get ready? The plane? No, actually, no. I won't even ask him. The plane will be down there in an hour. Grab your things, get ready.
I'll drop a press release.
Yeah. Yo.
We'll get back in time.
Yo, I can't wait to see like how much gets uncovered in this story, if anything. Like I'm sure they'll probably just
at this point
they'll probably squash this lawsuit too. They got so much money. Mm-hmm. They'll whatever attorneys represent this guy, they'll just bury him in pleadings and summons and all and complaints and all that. They'll just like bury him in paperwork.
Everything I read, Jerry loved him. Zeke.
He still love him, we think. Till he cross him.
Yo.
Don't show up for game 1.
How much what?
They can find him though.
First game. And so far they said they're not, right?
Jerry said they'll cross that bridge when they get to it.
Damn.
That's how it be sometimes.
You gotta get what you gotta get. First game, what, September 8th?
That's why I love the NBA, man.
What's today, the 30th? So we got what?
That's a game tomorrow, Kev.
Stop it.
Nah, not tomorrow. No, what is today? No, it's Thursday. 30th. I'm tripping. It's the day the episode comes out.
The 1st?
Yeah, Hall of Fame game, Kev.
No, I saw that. I was actually looking at the NFL schedule.
I'm gonna watch it.
All right, man.
Nah, what I always do is I always watch like the first quarter of it just because I'm like, oh shit, football's back. And then after that, I realize that like
ain't real football.
No one I know is. I don't know a single soul, and like literally about
watching the CFL,
about half people on this field aren't gonna make the team, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good on this.
Nah, I can hold off.
Yeah, and then you got 4 more weeks of that.
September 5th will be here soon. Don't worry, man. Don't rush it. It'll be here.
Yeah.
That primetime game will be here. Damn, man. But how you think this all plays out ultimately? Just to put a cap in it. He really did. The more I think he really don't. His only leverage is if the team start losing. When I think about all his off the court,
I think he has to sit out now. Like you took it this far.
You dug in, yeah.
You dug in, just sit out. Like I mean, well, just sitting out, you also lose money for every game that you're not playing.
He gotta pray.
So I hope he saved his money and invested it wisely, and he's not like overspending and overliving.
Word.
You know, that's all we can hope for.
Yeah,
but
you made your play.
It's sad in the NFL that you really gotta go through all this just to get your money.
It is.
In the NBA, we got bums.
Just dropping in $100 million.
Dropping on $100 million like it's nothing.
Tripping on.
Let me name two. We got Chandler Parsons still getting paid. Trash. He about to get paid $25 million this year. That's like that. Well, not right now.
Zeke's salary to him. That's his party money.
Bro, $25 million used to be like probably 2 years ago, like top quarterback money.
Damn.
You got Nicholas Batum. 2 more, bro. Did he or did he not fall off the face of the earth after as soon as he got that contract, he forgot how to dribble.
Yeah.
He forgot
He's
how to
still in the league?
He on the Hornets. They got 2 more years with him.
What?
5 years, $127 million. They got 2 more years with him.
Damn.
We can go on and on.
Yeah, this salary thing is just forever. You got CJ today.
CJ, 3 years, 3-year extension, $100 million, bringing him to 5 years, $157. Dame got what, 4 years, $198? Some stupid shit.
Yeah, I think this with the extensions like $250 million.
And no one would ever question. I mean, no one would ever think that Dame is the best player in the league.
No,
never. You got John Wall with the 4-year 170 or 5-year 170, whatever the hell he got. He falling down steps in his crib.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
It's tough.
For you to play the hardest position in football and
not
nickel
get
and dime,
properly compensated for it.
No.
I mean, it's well. Let's say in perspective, it sucks. Like if that's your world, then yes, I can see how that sucks.
Yeah.
But to the average person, it's like, yo, all right, you're still a millionaire. But I can see if I was in that position.
Oh yeah.
Me being like, yo, what the fuck? Like I'm not like, especially like if I'm Ezekiel Elliott, where it's like you about to pay Dak upwards of $30 million a year, and he's nothing without me. And the best that Zeke is probably gonna get is what, 14?
Oh, for how many years?
I mean, it don't matter. Like Dak is gonna be getting that for a minute. I'm just saying the best because that's what around the range that Todd Gurley and Le'Veon Bell are getting. But imagine you could just be he creepy. I don't know who that is.
In the league?
Thank God we inside. He walked in like, I'm watching my back. Anyway.
Like you heard us do that glass.
Yeah, he's like, oh, all right.
About to circle around.
Circle around the block on y'all. Oh. But yeah, like the most Zeke is gonna get is like 14 mil. Where you got Dak, who's not even like Pro Football Focus, just put out there like they do their yearly rankings similar to like ESPN Top 100 for basketball players. Mm-hmm. Tier 3.
Damn, Jerry went through that with the monocle.
Dak, tier 3. Tier 3 quarter about to get 30 mil. Huh?
Yeah, I feel for him, but
such is life. We're gonna end on a good note for the smokers out there, though.
Oh yeah, lead the way.
So, Governor Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, New York City people, decriminalized marijuana today.
Note, as he noted, it is not legal.
I'm about to say that it is not legal, and I am not giving you legal advice.
No,
but essentially, all he did now, you just can't get jail time for it anymore. You can get punished. You'll be punished by fine. They didn't say how much the fine would be though. But it's better than going to jail for it.
It is.
Way better than going to jail for some weed. I think it's a step forward.
To the eventual.
Most of the time we know who those jail sentences affect. All the minority communities. 5 years for carrying a damn gram of weed. Probably less than that, a dime bag of weed or some nonsense like that. And you got people out here with the coke and all this other extra shit just roaming scot-free.
Roaming.
But yeah, just wanted to give you guys that update. I had a question for you though. You ever been in Times Square and you seen like, well, anywhere around Midtown, and you see the van like with like the weed pops and all that shit? Like, how is that legal? I be seeing the cops just walk right.
I think there's something in it.
Is it just CBD?
That's also in weed, but it doesn't have the properties or something. Like, it doesn't get you high.
Oh, so it's not actually weed.
No, it's not actually. No.
Got you. So why they out here false advertising? I walk by that every day, and I'm
they
just like,
are, but they aren't technically. I have to read more anyway because I looked it up once, but it's like they share some of the same properties as marijuana, but not the high inducing one.
So no THC.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because they like all over the van. It's like, you know, it's like, it's not even like, you know, most people like when it's CBD, they say it's CBD. Mm-hmm. Like they're like, no, weed, like weed pops, weed brownies, weed gummies, all that stuff. And I'm like, yo, how is this legal? Like right in the middle of Times Square.
Well, people roaming around like weed is legal.
Bro.
Like I mean, we in Cali.
People be in my building, like at my work building. Like before they even get out the front door, like we going through the swivel doors,
the pens,
and the smoke hit me back. I be like,
oh my goodness,
like, yo,
the amount of pens.
Yeah, people think they really in Cali.
God bless them.
That's a distinct smell.
Yeah.
It's different. Like, yeah, God bless. I mean, the cops don't care, I guess.
Nah, when we was in Bushwick.
Oh yeah. Word. He was like, nah, I'm gonna step outside real quick.
It's then in this broad daylight. I'm like, all right.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. But no, I think we hit everything today.
Cool, man.
All right, good. Nobody going to jail no more for some weed. So
nah, man.
We good now.
Anything else?
Nah, we good.
Cool.
As always, guys, thank you for checking out the podcast. Make sure you rate, share, subscribe. Check us out, IGTV, YouTube, all that stuff. We got videos, full-length clips, full-length episodes. I said rate, share, subscribe already. I said that. Let me say it again anyways, because they don't listen. Rate, share, subscribe. Until next time, it's just cooling out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.